Hey, it's Kevin Baas from Baas Metalcraft Vintage Bike Addiction. I'm here at the Wild Turkey Custom Baas Metalcraft Vintage Bike Show. We got a good special guest here. Luke, he's got a 1938 Harley Davidson Knucklehead. Now, these pre-war knuckles are very sought after, very hard to find. Parts are scarce, and they're the diamonds, man. You see one of these show up, and he brought it all the way from where are you from?
Carver, Minnesota.
Carver, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So he's not too far away, but it's good to see him here showing the support. We love our Knucklehead brothers, man. We all get together, we unite,
Absolutely.
we make friends. But he's going to give you a little walkthrough of his bike and just talk about what's this bike, where did it come from, what's the story?
All right, so this is a fully restored Knucklehead. My dad did the restoration about 5 years ago. It's been in the family since 1970, actually. Pulled out of a barn in Springfield, Minnesota. Completely jacked up. And he brought it back to this beautiful state you see here. So first and foremost, what makes this the Knucklehead is your rocker box here. When you see that, you know you're looking at a Knucklehead. You've got the smooth case here. That way you know it's a 38 pre-40.
And they got the old style brake switch there.
So just those little fine details that you know the year that it's in, and it was just done right.
So with a beautiful bike like this, like how often you get it out and around, like get it out to shows?
Well, probably to your surprise, this is the first show I brought it to.
Hey, good one to come to, right? I mean, look at the camaraderie here.
Amazing
old
turnout.
Bikes are everywhere, man.
Yeah.
This is the brotherhood, this is the love.
Yep.
This is where a bike like this needs to be. And you know what? Luke and I, we just met today. We're lifelong friends, man. Brothers forever. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Again, my vintage bike show, Wild Turkey Customs Baas Metalcraft. We got a huge turnout. Old bikes, knuckleheads, flatheads, you name it, they're here, man. It's such a good brotherhood of old bikes. We're gonna kind of walk down and just look at some of these beauties and see what we can find. And look at here, we got a 56 Panhead, man. This thing is beautiful. And Tim Saba just happens to be here, and he's the owner. How you doing, Tim?
Good.
Good to see you, my friend. Tim and I, we've known each other for many years through old bikes. And that's what's great about the old bike brotherhood. You know, we're all friends. We don't see each other but maybe once, twice a year, but we pick off right where we left off because we love each other. We love the old bikes. We love keeping these on the road. And we all share, we share stories, we share love, we share parts, you know. So Tim's gonna talk to you a little bit about this 56 Panhead. And this thing is beautiful, man. She stands out, that bright, beautiful yellow.
Yep. A gentleman that I know, a really close friend who used to own Kokesh motorcycle, found it for me and turned me on to it. I picked it up in December of '86 and went through it. It was all spray bomb black originally, and this yellow was underneath it. And I went through it, mechanically fixed it up, and I took it out May 12th, the first ride, and it split my tibia when I kick-started it. It hyperextended backwards and it broke my leg, but this bike is so dear to me that I would never let it go. It's gonna be inherited down to my family line for sure. I don't know what to say. It's a spectacular motorcycle. All the chrome and stainless steel is original. I did the paint on it and the motor and everything. It's pride and joy. I love it. And I love the Champion Yellow.
Pride and joy is a good word because think about that. You know, these bikes, we're not in this just to flip them and make a buck. We're in it because we love them. We want to see it every day in our garage. Yep. And like you said, pass it down. Family tradition. All my knuckles, all my pans are going to my boys too. Same thing. Like we're starting a trail of history here that hopefully lives on far beyond our days, and this bike will still bring smiles to your family members, and they're gonna always remember you.
Pride of ownership, and definitely hand me down. Give it to the next generation. Keep them going. We got to keep this going.
God bless America.